Now let's create a new composition. We will animate circle, name it circle, 3 seconds is enough. Okay. Let's create a circle. Press and hold shift to make circle. Anchor point is not in the middle. Go to layer, transform, center anchor point. Very nice. Let's start to animate it. At first we will use scale. We will not use the scale of all layer. We will use the scale that is inside of ellipse. In the end you will understand the reason. Go to begin of composition, write here 0, put keyframe. Go to first second, write the 100% and stroke. Also in the beginning, write in stroke big number, something like 100. Put keyframe. Go to first second and write here 0. We got this. Now click on shape, press U on keyboard. To open all keyframes, select all, press F9, go to graph editor and make a curve, something like this. Okay, let's see what we get. Excellent. I will explain why we did not use the scale of all layer, because we will duplicate it and we will change the scale of all layers to get different size. Press Ctrl D to duplicate, drag it a little bit. We will press S and change the scale easily. But if there we put keyframes, when we reduce the size, we will get unneeded keyframes. That's why we did it from ellipse parameters. I will press Ctrl Z to go back. Let's duplicate it more and change the sizes. Click on layer, press Ctrl D to duplicate, change size, and make it several times. Something like this. It's okay. Let's change stroke color, put different colors to make it look better. Let's change every layer separately. This one blue maybe. Very nice. And we got this. Now let's change beginning of each layer on timeline. Increase view size of timeline to see each frames. This is our first second. Let's drag every layer 3 frames forward. After some practice you will do it automatically. Every layer forward for 3 keyframes. And what we get? It's okay, very nice. At last we got this animation. Let's rename it Circle 1 and create a new composition. Name it Circle 2. Let's close this all except Circle 2. We can open this all when you want. Let's create a new ellipse, something like this. Make stroke size 50 pixels. Very nice. Let's go to layer, transform, center anchor point. Okay. Now let's align it in the center. If you haven't got align column, go to window, align. Okay, let's add here trim pass. Okay, let's make it 0, add keyframe, go to 1 second and increase it to 100. Also go to 10th frame, click on stopwatch of start, go to 1 second 10 frames, make it 100%. And we got this. Let's go to stroke and change butt cap to round cap. Close parameters. Click on layer, press U, select all keyframes, press F9, go to graph editor and make curve like this. Very nice. And now let's duplicate it several times and make them less size. Let me show you. Click on layer, press Ctrl D to duplicate, press S. It is 100. Make it 20% less. Make it 80. One more time, Ctrl D, press S, make it 60, and so on, till it will be 20%. And we got this. Very nice. Let's do some more changes. Let's zoom the timeline. Okay. Let's put every layer 4 frames forward. I will show you. Go to 4th frame and drag it. And 4 frames more, 8 frame, and drag it. And so every of them. You can write frame number here. And 60. Okay. And we got this. That's pretty nice. Also we can little bit rotate them. Select all layers, press R and make them rotate each one for minus 15%. This one minus 50%, this one minus 30, this one minus 45, 60, and so on. What we got? Okay, very nice.